they released a statement? Yes, they have. There is a full-blown investigation into.
This all stems from moral degradation, and this is what happens when we constantly push God out of society. God gave every single one of us a moral compass, and as the world tells us things are right when they're wrong, and we agreed with it, and these things are slowly incorporated, and as we follow that in the world, right, the enemy essentially, we start to become hardened and our thinking is corrupt. So the whole point when you come to Christ is to be sanctified. That's his will, is to sanctify us, because when we come into his image, we can see clearly and we are back into alignment with him on right and wrong. And as we come into agreement on right and wrong, we become stronger. And when I've already faced persecution, but as it increases, we're going to have to stand up for what is right. And that could mean, and we're not going to be able to do it in our own strength. And walking with God, coming into his image, is where we find strength. So the enemy came into the church and he said, oh, Jesus is so wonderful. He died for you and you're under grace and you don't have to worry about a thing. And he knew there was going to be so many distractions that we were going to fly through reading a devotional every day and not actually get into scripture. And we would never see that God actually says we need to be changed into his image in order to stand firm and make it. So you can keep sitting under grace if that's what you choose. But for those who can hear what I'm saying, changing your morals doesn't happen overnight. So take heed that you need to get on it now, meaning have a partnership and a relationship with God, allowing him to change you, meaning you're going to have an active faith and you're going to walk out what he's telling you to do in order to come into his image so that you can stand firm. Otherwise, what you see in this video is going to keep happening to you, but just in a different way.